everybody, welcome back live at Drew's house, Joppa Afternoon Drive, another edition. Hope everybody is doing well out there as we wind down our summer into the fall. We have ourselves another music show from the studios here in Newburyport. I'm excited for this one out of Key West, Florida. Reggae Lou and the Kind Budz.
Gonna buy a boat, maybe ride on a ferry. Everybody knows Key West, it is the best. Gonna buy a boat, maybe ride on a ferry. Everybody knows Key West, it is the best. Pick up tip and I get my dreads tight. Fall into the ocean, yeah, we jamming all night. Headed to the Greenberry, lighting up the spliff. Gonna burn it down to the end, and we stopping at Rick's. General Host play till the sun comes up. Southernmost just to keep in touch. Salutes now, that's where you'll find us. Paradise by the sea. Gonna buy a boat, maybe ride on a ferry. Everybody knows Key West, it is the best. Gonna buy a boat, maybe ride on a ferry. Well, everybody knows Key West, it is the best. Yeah, right. Drinking rum in the sun, getting burned for sure. Got the people singing out every word. Duval streets where it all can be heard. With the rooster crows, that's when the drinks will flow. Here's something that everyone knows: the Keys disease, yeah, we came to please. Let's make some memories. Gonna buy a boat, maybe ride on a ferry. Everybody knows Key West, it is the best. Gonna buy a boat, maybe ride on a ferry. Everybody knows Key West, it is the best. Boy! We're feeling oh so nice, whoa, when we're living in paradise. You know this moment never happens twice, whoa, so be wise and take the Kind Bud's advice. Hey, so live your best life, no need for stress nor strife. Bring the positive vibe, feeling so good with my tribe. We bring all the trick to get your kicks, cause we love the Conch Republic. Gonna buy a boat, maybe ride on a ferry. Well, everybody knows Key West, it is the best. Gonna buy a boat, maybe ride on a ferry. Well, everybody knows Key West, it is the best.
Hey, very nice. Welcome to Newburyport, Reggae Lou and the Kind Budz. How are you, boys?
Good, thank you.
What's
Good to be
happening?
here.
Good to see you guys. Sounding great.
Thank you, sir.
So, welcome to Newburyport. Like I said, you enjoying your stay so far?
Yeah, man, it's been righteous.
Great up here.
It's been great. Have you had time to do anything yet, or just kind of getting in? What's the travel schedule like here?
Oh, we've been hanging out pretty much the whole way through.
Yeah.
We got a stop in Philadelphia that we did that was really fun, and then we came up here and we've played, I think,
Speak
4
right into that
shows.
mic for me too, Reggae Lou.
All right. Yeah, we came up here and played. I think we got 3 shows in up here so far. We played a place called Surfside in.
Oh, you get the T-shirt. Very
yeah,
nice.
It
Good
was,
for you.
It was really dope, man.
You guys were packing light, huh? I'll take the T-shirt.
Surfside was awesome.
Cool.
And then we did the Revere Beach show. That was really fun.
Oh yeah.
Summer series.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little
And
less
then,
south of here. Yeah.
One more.
Sunset Club.
Sunset Club. That
Sunset
was
Club.
dope,
yeah.
dude. Yeah.
We're hearing that's fun.
Yeah,
Plum
Plum
Island, right?
Island,
Yeah.
yeah.
Never did,
Was that your
Town
first
Throwdown.
time on Plum Island?
Yep.
Yeah.
I bet it was. All right.
Yeah.
So let's meet the band a little bit here. You are Reggae Lou.
Yes.
Naturally, all right. And then why don't we? I'll let you guys introduce yourself. Grab the mic and say hello.
I'm T-Dub C.
T-Dub C, very good. Send it to help him out, T-Dub. Oh, there you
Brandon.
go. Brandon. You go by B.
Yeah, what's going on? I'm Scooby.
Scooby. All right, there you go. So there's the band. You guys usually a 5-piece band. You're down one today, but that's fine. Happens from time to time for radio shows. It's good. Cool. So what's the? I mean, you guys playing a lot these days? Or just
Yeah, we play like 6 days a week back home in Key West.
My goodness, Key West. I've heard it is I've never been to Key West. It's kind of shocking. I think my boss was surprised when I said I hadn't been. I'm going soon, but I hear it's a great music scene.
Yeah, it is.
You guys enjoy it?
Meccas, for sure.
One of the meccas. All right, you guys, you come in a good time of year here. You're not gonna like it here in like 3 months or so.
Yeah, we escaped the Key West heat and humidity for a few weeks.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Oh yeah, you're complaining about the Key West weather right now. Okay.
Well, not
that's-
complaining, but you know, it's
So many
nice to get a
palm
little
trees.
break.
Oh,
Yeah, I get it. You know what's funny, man? Around here, no matter what, I'm hearing people around here. Like for me, I love the summertime. I love the heat. I'd probably love Key West. I've heard people complain like crazy around here. It's like, the heat. My God, 2 weeks of this. I'm like, you are going to be complaining in December too, when you're digging out a foot of snow.
Right.
January, February is worse.
Can't it just be October forever?
Exactly. Yes, people want that. Everybody's so anxious to get to fall. I'm like, I love fall too, but like, you know what's right behind fall, don't you?
Right.
That's why I want to
Especially
keep.
up here.
I know.
You know,
Great.
snow.
No, I know. I'm
No, that's when we do indoor venues. Yeah.
indoor venues. Hey, I love a good winter show as much
Bring
as.
the heat. We just bring that Florida heat up to you guys. Warm you guys.
There you go. See, I like a good indoor show as much as the next person, but I don't know, man. Give me the hot sun any day. I'll take the heat wave. Can always jump in some water somewhere.
Oh yeah.
That's how I feel. All right, so who are the influences? Or let's start with the band. How did you guys come together as a band? You guys been together for a while? Is it
Yeah, we're all friends, man.
friends forever? Or,
I've known him since first grade. I've known
Puberty together.
I've known him.
Pre-beard.
I've known him
Pre-beard.
for about 5 years. I've known our bass player who's not here for about 10 years.
Okay.
And Brandon's the newest addition. He's the young buck of the crew. But
Brandon's the young guy of the group.
yeah, it definitely holds it down, man.
You liking the travel, Brandon? We were talking when you guys walked away a little bit.
Yeah, I love traveling.
Jump into the mic. Go for
Yeah.
it. Don't be shy.
I love seeing new things. Let my brain learn new stuff.
Drive it. Who does the driving?
All of us.
Yeah, we
You share it.
take turns.
That's what you got to do on those long trips, right?
Yeah.
So you stopped in Philadelphia. You have no plans to play on the way back at the moment, but I heard you might stop to get a few gigs. Is that right?
We might do that.
Is that kind of the life you see? Like you're driving, our buddy, whoever's playing in 2 nights. Maybe we hit him up on the way.
Exactly.
Is that how it goes?
Yeah, or we just hit up a venue owner that we've played at his venue before.
You
and-
open tonight? Yeah.
And sometimes they'll just be like, come on, slide in. You
A
know?
lot of those along the way too. I'm guessing.
Yeah, definitely. People like will be like, "You guys played here tonight. You're amazing. You want to come play our bar tomorrow night or tomorrow during the afternoon because you have a tomorrow night show." You know,
Okay.
it works like
We're
that.
having a house party. Why don't you come on
Hey,
up?
throw that mic to him too. I want to make sure we get Scooby's voice in there.
Yeah,
So-
or the occasional house party. The night after. You know,
Oh yeah.
We're melting faces. We're like, come on by. We'll give you a bunch of money. And
Do you get a lot of that too?
all the time.
Come on. Are there, all right. I guarantee this. I'm guessing this doesn't happen too often, but I have a feeling it's probably happened before, where somebody's like hired you to do that, and maybe is feeling it that night, and then the next day go, uh-oh, what have I done?
Oh, no.
Never happened.
Usually they're trying to, bring all their friends in, like, hey, I discovered this great band you've never heard of.
All right, well, that's good. Sometimes like, I forgot I had my whatever wedding today or something like that. All right, so that's a good experience, and that's never happened. The house party's like a legit thing these days. I've heard more and more people doing those.
Oh, in the COVID era, that was our bread and butter right there.
Really? Tell me a little bit more about that.
Well, Florida never really stopped.
That is true. I was going to say, Florida's been a little different than here. This was a little more locked down. Tell me about the house party scene, though.
We definitely got locked.
Turn that mic towards the Lou. I'll keep saying it. Just
we
want to
got
make sure.
locked into like this crew that was throwing house parties like once every few months.
Wow.
And it was a bunch of lawyers in South Florida, and literally each show would be at a different lawyer's house.
Really?
Yeah, and they were so cool. And they were so inviting, and they bring their whole families and like turn it into get food trucks, turn it into a huge event at somebody's house. It was dope.
So most of the reggae scene is lawyer says fans these days. Is that accurate?
Apparently. yeah, they were all like real big fans of Pepper. I don't know. I mean, I love Pepper, but every single one of the lawyers were like, "Do you guys play Pepper? Because that's our favorite band in the whole."
If you do that, you can come play at our house. How many people would show up to these parties?
About 50, 75.
Big houses, yeah.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
big houses.
Lawyer
Like
houses.
those infinity pools and stuff.
Like, are you sure we're supposed to be here, kind of?
Ride a dress kind of house.
Yeah, that's interesting. The infinity pool, yeah, I like that. It's a vacation thing.
Yes.
Usually. Well, that's interesting. What was the pandemic like for you guys? So, I mean, I know Florida, a little bit looser, but did you just get halted at all, momentum at all? Or?
Yeah, I was in Key West at the time. We were headed back to South Florida, and they canceled like 45 gigs on us. And then when I heard that, I was just crushed.
So 45 Florida gigs were canceled?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I actually didn't realize they canceled that many in Florida. That's kind of I guess.
Yeah, it was like 3 months worth of gigs, basically, that were just
Was that right away?
wiped out. Yeah, like literally, we're headed back from playing a festival in Key West, and on the way over the bridges back home, we got a message, and then a message, and then another message, and everyone was just like, "It's over with. Like, go pack your stuff and like put it back in your house for a while and
Wow.
go woodshed."
Let's go around the band for a second. What's that feeling like when the world shuts down and the music world shuts down in particular?
Well, I was in Seattle, actually. I was a catering bartender playing
Okay.
in bands in Seattle, and Seattle is like the opposite of Florida.
Oh.
Seattle was super locked down, like from right at the beginning.
Okay.
So I kind of got the rug pulled out from underneath me. And then scrambling around, that's kind of how I ended up in Key West with Lou, is because those weren't a lot of opportunities up in the Northwest.
So you went to Florida for work?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Went down to play some music, and after, my job as a bartender ended, and I had this opportunity to play music more full time and make money and make a living doing that, it was kind of like it was good,
Yeah.
It's like a silver lining to the whole pandemic, disparity that we were all dealing with for a couple years. So,
Do you make
I'm thankful that I'm here where I'm now.
Well, so do you make sure to shout out bartenders everywhere you play?
Hell yeah.
Super extra appreciation.
Pouring that wrong.
Not that way. Thanks for doing
I
it.
always do.
Yeah.
Always, service industries definitely, and people need as much help as they can get.
Yeah.
Maybe not in Key West. I've heard that the bartenders down there like making more money than doctors, but.
Oh, okay. Not the lawyers, apparently. Hiring private bands, but there is something too. It comes up pretty much every show, and we talk about pandemic. I feel like people are like more appreciative of the service industry after the pandemic. I think at least around here, and honestly, there's staff shortages everywhere too. Like service is slow at a lot of these places, and people are just kind of, I think for now anyway, just kind of we get it. We'll live with it. Hopefully.
A little bit of patience.
A little bit. Not always, but hopefully it stays that way for a bit, because it is hard at some of these places.
What's weird is like down in South Florida, we go to a guitar center down there, and there's like 7 employees and no stuff.
Oh, wow.
And then we come up here, and there's like 1 employee and everything.
Really
Guitar
interesting.
center. Yeah, I was like, I wonder what the difference is, but I was super happy to come to a guitar center that was like fully stocked again. I was like, wow. Like, I mean, it was still missing a few things, but when the pandemic first hit, like, I remember going in the guitar center like 3 weeks after it was over, or maybe it was a month, No, it was longer than that. It was like 3 months before they started
At home
open.
playing their own stuff.
Yeah.
That you could just pick up stuff at the front door of the Guitar Center. Finally, when they let you in, it was just barren.
Wow.
It was like, what happened? Like, oh no. Like, but then it started slowly filling back up. And
Do you guys have actual records? We got a record store here in Newburyport.
I have a record player, but I don't have two.
Yeah.
I got
Is it
Pink
sad?
Floyd and the Beatles.
Oh, nice.
White Album.
Those bands have potential. B, how about
Going somewhere.
B? Pandemic for you, real quick. I want to give you guys each a chance to. There you go. Just
Yeah,
grab. Don't be
actually,
shy with that thing. Just grab it.
I
Come,
was
go right
still-
into it. Come right. Come.
Yeah, I
close.
was still designing roof trusses whenever the pandemic hit. so-
Designing what?
Roof trusses.
Oh, okay.
So through CAD.
I heard
on a
something very
computer.
different. Sorry.
And yeah, so they made us all work from home. It really didn't change much for me work-wise, and there's just nothing to do. That's all.
Yeah. A little bored, were
Everything
you?
was closed. Yeah.
Scooby pandemic, man.
Well, actually, the pandemic brought me and Lou together. They kind of moved my job. I'm in cannabis manufacturing. I run extraction labs and that kind of thing. So they moved me farther down into South Florida, and it really, I would have to drive past him every single day, and so I couldn't give him the excuse, you're too far for me to play with you. So we started knocking stuff out during the pandemic, and I think we did like 160 shows while everybody else was closed.
Wow, how about that? It's a pandemic love story. How do
Yeah.
It brings a whole new meaning to Reggae Lou and the Kind Budz that you actually work in cannabis.
That's right. I put the Budz in it. Yeah, he's the Lou, I'm the Budz.
Yeah, okay, I understand. That makes a lot of sense now. We've done the whole legalize in Massachusetts thing too here now.
Oh, I am aware.
Yeah, I know. Everybody, it feels like, and whenever like a state jumps in that direction, like it feels like the whole world knows.
I was sitting in Boston a couple years ago being all secretive, like, you're good. You can just do that right here on the table. I'm like, oh, okay.
You know what's funny, man? I'm still not. I guess I don't know how old you guys are. So I'm like 35, and I've been I knew people who smoked and did whatever I've known it my whole life. But like now, it's still not normal for me. Like when my sister, lights up on like the deck in Maine, and I'm like, Mom's here. It's like, no, it's good now. I don't know. It's just a weird transition thing for me. I don't know. But
Yeah, even it's never was like, oh, drink a beer on the back deck.
Right.
It was never that kind of stigma.
Yeah.
It's still, herb still has that kind of.
I know.
I don't know. Am I okay here?
Yeah, I mean, I was, me and her, I'd never care, but I guess it's just the whole thing. Mom's here. What are you doing? But I don't know.
maybe it's just all about the time you're born.
I think it is.
Because I think probably
She thinks nothing of it.
She's
She's
Prohibition era. It was probably the same way.
Probably.
Everybody's
Microphone, Lou.
Worried.
Microphone. Get in the mic, Lou.
Everyone in the prohibition area was probably like, should I hide my beer? Should I hide my whiskey? Should I hide
Yeah.
my stuff? Because they couldn't have it out in the open. It's probably the same exact feeling as what we're going through.
Probably
It's like
years
the-
coming out of it. They're probably hiding it. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It's interesting.
Coming out.
All right, good. Now that we've covered that topic, you guys want to play another one for us?
Sure.
Do you guys have a crowd out there? See, we've switched. Actually, I should address that. We have switched sides today. I don't think I've ever done a show from this side, boys. So you've officially taken over my side. How does it feel?
Feels great.
You have real control of the board. I'm trying to read it backwards, but I'm trying not to do too much because I'm like reading backwards. I might mess it up. So I think we're set. What Sarah has left for us, Sarah Blackstone producing today. Thank you very much. Ryan Rothberg also producing. Sarah's really directing and
Big
stage
up to
setting.
Sarah. She did an amazing job today.
Doing a lot. Very good, Sarah.
Sarah, thank you very much.
And nice. I like that. Thank you, B. Appreciate that. What are you guys playing next?
It's called I Never Knew.
All right. Joppa Afternoon Drive live at Drew's house. Reggae Lou and the Kind Budz. Take it away, boys.
Oh, I never knew how much I cared for you. Oh, I never knew till you were gone. Oh, I never knew without you I'd feel so blue. No, I never knew till you were gone. And I know we've we've had our good times, and I know we've had our bad times, but I would trade all of those times to have you right back here in my arms. Oh girl, I said I love you. Oh girl, oh yes, and I want you to love me too. Hey. So tell me that you still want me back, and tell me that you still need me back, girl, and tell me that you still love me back. Oh girl, you make my world, yeah. I love you, oh girl. Oh, I never knew how much I cared for you. No, I never knew till you were gone. Oh, girl, I never knew without you I'd feel so blue. No, I never knew till you were gone. Oh. And I know we've had our good times, and I know we've had our bad times, but I would trade all space and time to have you right back here in my arms. Oh girl, I said I love you. Oh girl, oh yes, and I want you to love me too. So tell me that you still want me back, and tell me that you still need me back, girl, and tell me that you still love me back. Oh girl, you make my world, yeah, 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 yeah. I love you.
Hey, Reggae Lou and the Kind Budz on Joppa Afternoon Drive here in our Newburyport studios. These guys out of Key West, Florida, getting set to play a string of shows here and hanging out with us today. Nice enough to do it. Thank you guys again for stopping by. We appreciate this.
Thanks for having us.
You guys, I know you guys
Pleasure.
busy schedules. I know when you guys come through, so we always appreciate artists who take the time. When did you actually drive up?
What was it, last Monday?
16th. We started.
16. Oh, all right. So you guys have been here for a bit. What's the favorite experience in this neck of the woods so far? Food.
You know what? Let me ask you a question. What are we supposed to eat here besides a lobster roll?
Whoa. Can we give Scooby the mic here? He seems angry. This is good.
I'm not angry, but we go to Philly and they're throwing cheesesteaks at us left and right, and then we come to Boston. We're like, what do you guys got?
Clam bake.
You got the market, Boston Market.
No.
Clam.
No,
Somebody told you Boston Market is where to go?
No.
Come on. Scooby, you're better than that.
I thought
Boston
so.
Market.
Where am I going?
I don't even know where there's a Boston Market. Is there any around here anymore? There's one in Saugus? Saugus would have a Boston Market still.
It's
My
actually
wife.
just Boston Ma.
The ET's not lit on the side.
Are you guys picking up on a lot of Boston accents? I am always curious.
Yeah, your mother's meatballs are garbage.
Not bad. Not
I'm
bad.
walking here.
I don't. Do you know? You probably don't notice much on me, right?
No,
A little bit, because I don't get that very often. No, but it is funny. I mean, I definitely know people who do like the real bad, like what you guys are doing. I grew up with like a couple, but most people I feel like aren't like that. It's just my own. I don't know. Emily, you know who you are. You used to have a really bad Boston accent. She'll yell at me for that one later.
Really good Boston.
Yes, or that really good Boston accent. Yeah. All right. So I don't know. Food. What are you into? You like to do like.
I'm a fat guy.
You're into
Everything.
everything. Well, I mean, let's see. You're in like the heart of Newburyport right now.
Where's your spot? Where's the locals going?
I got a few
Where
spots.
do the locals go? Scooby said.
Well, I don't usually say too many exact places, but for this case, I'll do it. You get the clam chowder at the park lunch, which is like if you want to meet the locals. It's
Clam
you know,
chowder,
that's
The local wildlife.
it's on the other side. This is the best explanation for the park lunch. Great people, great atmosphere. You'll notice when you walk in, you get like all the high school jerseys and stuff. All the people bring jerseys. They put them on the wall. It's a nice atmosphere. It's on the other side of the water, though. So if you want the view, then you got to go on the other side of the water, which is like you got your, your Michael Harbor sides. It's kind of standard. Fish comes right in, and see, I feel bad. I gave one place. Now I feel like I got to do more. Pressure's on. I'll come up with more. But Salisbury's right across the water. A lot of great music across the water in Salisbury.
I heard of their steaks.
You heard what?
I heard of their steaks.
Salisbury Station. Yeah, exactly. But that's all. It's all beautiful down there, and there's a lot of good food. But yeah, I don't know. And then right downtown Newburyport, you got a couple great pizza places you walk by if you're into that. That's actually what I did for lunch today.
Nice.
In case you're interested.
Kowloon.
We've been
Are you
eating a
going?
lot of
Oh, hang
pizza.
on. You're going to Kowloon on Route 1.
You gotta try to exit every single time.
All right.
So.
That okay. And you said you've been there before?
No, we
No.
haven't been there yet.
Oh, okay.
Go to Kowloon.
Well, yeah, you should. It's an experience. Yeah, I'd say I don't know what's tonight. It's a lot of times they'll have like bands outside. Kowloon is a wild place. You'll know what I'm talking about when I get
Heck
there.
yeah.
Great owner, great people, great atmosphere. You'll enjoy yourself. And actually, so radio business, right? I've been in the radio business for like 12 years now. Getting old. I've been in the radio business, like it's been my career out of college, and the Kowloon is known for being outstanding to radio people because on holidays they would send in food to these people working like when nobody else was working and be extremely sweet to the radio people. So the radio people in return would say, how nice is it of the Kowloon to bring us this? This food's unbelievable. Yeah. And then it's like a free advertisement too. So it was a win-win for everybody. The people, you see that? That's how. So now, actually, if you if you go there tonight, I guarantee you, 15% of that crowd at the Kowloon is radio people. I swear, people go there every night.
Nice.
So there you go.
We should go there and be like, why don't you just have us play here?
Tell them,
My supper.
tell them I sent you. Good people over there. Bar. So you guys got plans for tonight? There you go. Enjoy. I don't know what to recommend. I can't remember, but all the food's good. Influences. Reggae Lou. Can be past or present.
So when I was 12 years old, a friend of mine,
Right into it, please.
when I was 12 years old, a buddy of mine
Yeah.
turned me on to Peter Tosh. He put the little tape in the
Yep.
tape player and played it. And it was him, actually.
Legalize it.
It's real, man. So ever since he played Peter Tosh for me when I was a kid, I was like, oh, that's...
Did you forget it was him until 10 seconds ago?
No. I just wanted to give it that much more.
It was very dramatic. That was
Damn.
fantastic. Good
Yeah.
work, yeah.
Yeah, no, he and I were, we were kind of on the same wavelength when we were young, and we went outside to go burn one, and he was like, dude, look at this new thing
Yeah,
I
yeah.
got. Listen to this. And I was like, Peter Tosh, like, what? And yeah, ever since then, I've been like
There you go.
digging in pretty hardcore.
Well, the harmonies are beautiful. You guys sound great.
Thanks, man.
What's your favorite venue of all time to play? You guys want to take that one individually or as a group? What do you think?
Yeah, we can probably do that individually because all of us have been at different
Yeah.
big spots.
Scooby, you look like you want this one first.
Well, so I mean, I cheated. I brought my saxophone to Red Rocks while they were closed, so technically I did play on that stage. Unfortunately, nobody was watching me. They were just, the people working out, running up and down the steps, couldn't care less. But
Yeah.
that's the goal. Is to one day is to play that Mecca.
So it's funny you say that. About 2 shows ago, I had a solo artist here who I bumped into in a rainstorm. We ended up having drinks at the bar at Hampton Beach because we were trapped at a bar. It sounds like a lie, but it's not a lie. My wife, it's not a lie. We were trapped in a bar, and I met this musician. We started talking. He comes on my show a couple weeks ago, and he's a local musician named Luff Kid. He told the story. Luff Kid was great, but he told me how he was in a band in Denver, lived there for 12 years. And his band was had a 2-3 year spell of like really getting it done and getting some momentum. Manager had him open for some big band. Played Red Rocks. It's like 12,000 whatever it is. It was packed. he goes, I literally, and it had nothing to do with alcohol, like maybe we had a drink or two, but I blacked out. I don't remember the show. He's like, adrenaline pumping too fast, just everything going. And like, he goes, there's video of it. I played fine. Band was tight. But I see myself up there. I just can't. I don't remember a moment of it.
I love that guy.
It's it's crazy.
Talking about Adam?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Do you know that story, or you just knew the name?
No.
There you go.
I know that makes me like him even more.
Bring it up. Bring it up to him. Yeah, he goes.
Lives in Key West every now and then too.
That's right. He does play down there. God, musicians know everyone.
Yeah, he's the homie.
It is funny, man. That's too funny. Well, yeah, he was here a couple weeks ago, so there you go. Told that story. All right, there's Scooby's answer. You led us down a nice road, B.
No, I'm not too familiar with a lot of venues.
Right into it. Don't be scared of the mic.
I'm not too familiar with a lot of amphitheaters or venues and stuff.
It doesn't have to be an amphitheater.
Yeah.
It can be the dive bar. I don't care.
But Red Rocks is definitely like one of the sickest ones I've ever seen. It's one of the only ones I know about, but I've always wanted to play there.
I've never been either.
That'd be awesome.
I've never been to Red Rocks
Absolutely
either.
awesome. Because I love the desert too.
It's awesome. It's like God made an amphitheater. He's like, music shall be here.
Yes.
All right.
I have a funny story, actually, like Scoobs. I was on tour with the band, and we went by Red Rocks during the day. We were an acoustic band, so we had upright bass, and I was playing accordion and acoustic guitar and violin and banjo.
Yeah.
So we just set up on the stage at Red Rocks and played a show. It was awesome.
It is known as like the coolest.
I mean, Red Rocks is definitely, as far as just like the natural scene there, is spectacular.
Yeah.
And it's just like a natural amphitheater, you know?
I feel like with both of those answers, we're going to get you guys on at Red Rocks one of these days. It's just-
We're manifesting Red Rocks. My favorite venue I've ever actually
2 years
played a
from
real
today,
show
we'll be in there.
would be the Showbox Market in Seattle. It's like right downtown across the street from Pike Place. It's just kind of like legendary spot in Seattle.
Just made me crave my coffee again.
Yep.
Sarah always takes the coffee away. She doesn't trust me to not spill it, which is smart, to be honest with you. Spill too many
Dunkin's
things.
ain't got nothing on Starbucks.
It's another.
I'm just kidding. That was a joke.
Yeah.
We'll make that.
I mean, I'm definitely not fighting the coffee wars because it's not something you want to be in. But it is funny, man. There's Dunkins all over the place, as I'm sure you've seen. It's insane. Yeah. Reggae Lou, your answer to the big question here?
So I went to Red Rocks one time. And I didn't play any instruments.
Right.
I just walked through there, and we hung on some rocks and took some pictures and stuff.
All right.
But my favorite place that I've ever played was, man, there's been a few. I got on Reggae Rise Up's stage last year in St. Pete, Florida.
Oh, cool.
And that was pretty cool. But the biggest one was I played with this band about 5 years ago at the Gathering of the Nations in New Mexico.
Oh, wow.
And it was like all the indigenous tribes all there in their headdress, and it was about 10,000 people.
Wow.
And it was a rush. It was kind of like what Adam said, you know, like I still don't remember much at all what I did on stage.
Yeah.
But I do remember at one point, like, just I couldn't even really see the end of the people.
Yeah.
It was a wave, a heat wave, just kind of like melting off of them.
Yeah.
And it was just unforgettable. Just the vibration of everybody moving and stuff. I've never had anything that kind of competed with that yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was definitely like the coolest experience in my life so far as a musician.
I bet that's cool. I remember my dad telling me, my dad's a musician, and he was like, it really doesn't matter if you're singing in front of like 100 people or like 5,000 people. It's all kind of just there for you. But I imagine if it gets to that point, you probably feel it a little more, right?
It was pretty heavy. Yeah.
Not like a nervous thing, or maybe you do. Do you get more nervous?
Oh, I was super nervous.
Really, yeah?
Yeah, because, like, I mean, that's such a huge amount of folks that are all watching, and I didn't want to let my band down.
Yeah.
You know, that's more about the nervousness. It's like, I really just want to make everyone sound better for this one little part in my life. Like, that's my goal. You know, like, please accomplish that. You know?
Were you happy with it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all did a really good job.
Oh, it's a story with a great ending. Perfect. Well, boys, this was fun. The show flies by, I know. This is it. This is it. Did you guys enjoy yourself?
Yeah, it was great.
What do you guys want to say to your Boston fan base here, Newburyport? But you know, if you're Key West guys, you say Boston.
Definitely big ups to the slightly stupid and stick figure folks that have been coming to our shows and supporting.
Yeah.
And all of the reggae, like hardcore reggae fans that have been coming out and showing up and showing love, dude. I gotta hand it out to like Jamie Malamas, Squints Live. He's a huge reggae supporter.
Yeah, Jamie.
From Boston.
Shout out to the homie.
We love you, dude. And obviously Mikey Fisher.
Mikey
Fish-
Fisher.
Fishbowl.
Fishbowl.
Fishbowl Gardens. Make sure you check that out. It's definitely an awesome, wicked place to
Oh,
be.
there you go again, pandering.
Yes.
You guys get a good crowds here though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but fun.
So far, so good.
Come on out to the brewery tomorrow night. It's gonna be a wicked piss guy.
Newburyport Brewing Company tomorrow night.
Yes.
The
So what's Michael's last name who booked us this tour out here?
Oh, big time. I don't know how to say it.
I know
Bernier?
Chris. Oh, Bernier, Michael Bernier.
Bernier,
Yes, I
Yeah.
did say
Yeah.
it right. Awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
Big ups to Michael Bernier,
he's-
who's actually the person who put our whole tour together for us.
Oh yeah, he's good at that.
We did a video with him last night at his place, and what was the name of it? Offering Something. So we were on Offering Something last night, and it was really cool just to get to like sit down and like actually get to know him. And
Yeah.
super cool dude, hustler. Like I looked at some of his schedules, and we're right there. We're like he's the same. Like he's 6-7 days a week out there.
He's going.
playing music or
He's been right here in
doing
this
the
seat.
running festivals.
He was in this seat. I was on that side. You guys again took over my side.
This side's got a great energy.
Like a man lost at sea over here. No. It's kind of nice actually. You guys you have any questions for me? Here I am on the question side, on the answer side.
Oh, what do all these buttons
Scooby.
do over here?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you really want to mess things up. All right, there you go. See, I like it. No questions for me. Perfect.
Where are you from originally?
I am from about 20 minutes south of here. I'm from Danvers, Massachusetts, and I have since moved back there. I'm on the other side of town from the house I grew up to in. Just close enough where my parents can come say hello and visit, but not close enough where they can do it every day.
Smart.
That's So
Do you play musical instruments too, or you?
I'm the son of a musician, so I'm a poor man's musician. I'm a campfire guy. I play acoustic guitar on the campfire. So
Awesome.
we could use some of those bongos actually. It would really help our family band.
You know those bongos were in Grandma's Boy? They're Peter Dante's bongos from Grandma's Boy.
Give us the story.
Dante used to be in my band.
Oh, so you can give us a story. Okay, Dante used to be in the band.
Yeah.
Okay, so those are his bongos.
Yeah.
And that's the end of the story.
Well, eventually he'll get them back when we see him down the road. But I just
Oh, he's currently looking for the bongos. I love how he bangs away on the bongos while you tell the story. That's a beautiful thing. Well, Reggae Lou and the Kind Budz, this has been a pleasure hanging out with you guys for the day, and thanks for packing our studio. We don't often do the four-piece band in here, and it worked out well. This was fun. I knew it would. It always does.
Yeah.
I love it. I'm glad you guys took care of my side over there. It's good. We'll let you guys play us out. Again, final website, anywhere to find your schedule.
Facebook.com/Lewis Bryant Music. It's reggae_Lou on Instagram. ReggaeLou.com. You can also Venmo us at Reggae Lou.
Always, you're the first person to remember the Venmo. Very good.
Yeah,
Well played. That's good. Everybody uses Venmo now.
played.
Well played. Scooby, B, T-Dub-C, Reggae Lou, and the Kind Budz. Thank you, boys. It's been fun.
Wow, I'm gonna use that. How you did that?
What did I do?
Scooby B T-Dub-C Reggae Lou and the Kind Budz. G.
It had some rhythm to it, did it?
That was smooth.
I'm happy. I'm happy. You're happy. Yeah. All right. Again, this has been fun. First time on the show. Maybe when you guys come through, you gonna do it again? Stop by again, say hello.
Definitely. We're down. Man.
Now we got the setup perfect. We got the angles. It's all perfect now.
Awesome.
Be easy next time. Reggae Lou and the Kind Budz taking us home again live at Drew's house. Joppa Afternoon Drive. Thank you, everybody. Have a good one. Peace.
is a new horizon, not one you can buy but rely on. You can get high so you can fly. Now it's time to get right with me. Are you living? Are you living free? Are you being the one you wanted to be? Well, inspiration, it's got no fee. It's an equal opportunity to spread love and unity. A truth that's got through to me. I'll shine so bright you can see. You do the same right back to me. Till the end of eternity, we leave our mark in the sand where we began our master plan of living easy. And you know, right, we're living easy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're living easy. And you know, right, we're living easy. Yeah, 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 yeah. On the second round of this long strange trip, we turn around and we flip a script on every stage. I stand on the lip, screaming at the crowd, easy life's how I live. Over and over till set break, I keep screaming till they carry me away. No, I will not spread the hate. No, I will not be manipulated. No false idols will get my praise. I'll spread love to the end of my days. If you meet me along the way, we could change tomorrow and start today. No false idols will get my praise. I'll spread love to the end of my days. If you meet me along the way, we could change tomorrow and start today. Living easy. Easy, yeah, yeah, yeah. Easy, yeah, yeah, yeah. Easy, yeah, yeah, yeah. Easy, yeah, yeah, yeah. We're living easy. And you know, right, we're living easy. And you know it's right. This life is easy. And you know, right, it's so easy. It's easy.